Good evening and welcome to senior night here for the Walpole girls varsity basketball team. My name is Brady Goldman along with Sawyer Regan. We witnessed the pregame festivities of the four seniors being congratulated for their services: Sydney Bissonnet, Caroline Chase, Caroline Duran, and Marin Gallivan. We hope them well on their future endeavors. Sawyer, Walpole battling a Natick Redhawks team that went 5-14 a year ago. Now they're number 4 in D1. How are they going to get the signature win?
Well, it's going to be a tough game, and I memean, last game I saw against Braintree, it was a tough game. Like, they couldn't really spread the ball around, really, because Bella Bingham was getting doubled and tripled all night long, and they just need to find alternative scores and just find openings.
Well, adding on to that, who do you think is going to be those alternate scorers for the Timberwolves today?
I mean, Tori Adams showed some flashes against Braintree. Could be Abby McMahon off the bench tonight, but could be her as well, or some of the seniors, who knows.
Yeah, it's an interesting lineup as Sydney Bissonnet starting for the first time this season along with Caroline Chase. Walpole going with 4 seniors and Bella Bingham. Natick coming into this one, high-powered, and we're ready to do battle. 20 against 20, Bingham against Dunlap is underway. Tip is out of bounds, and the call will go to the Natick Redhawks going right to left. Coach David Wall giving his seniors some more playing time as they know that this is the final game that they will be playing in this building. Olivia Penn will start it for the Redhawks. It's into Kira Henderson. Top of the key now. This is Bridget Pohl. Outside, back over to Henderson. Penn. Good ball movement, spreading the ball around. Inside now, in the paint. They're going to double team her. Outside, back over. Sammy Collins. Collins, wide open now. The three, no good. That was an air ball. Out of bounds, it will be Walpole basketball. That was a freshman, Kayla Dunlap, who took that three. Walpole gets side out. Into Bella Bingham's Caroline Chase. Trying to get across half court, being smothered by multiple defenders. Gets it into Bissonnet. Inside pass, outside. This is Chase, back out to Bissonnet. Bissonnet over to Duran. Duran inside to a cutting Gallivan. Gallivan back out, wide open. Chase, she takes the three and gets the bounce off the glass. Crowd loving it. Chase with their first 3 points of the game. Penn in traffic. Outside now. Bridget Pohl, the point guard. Bounce pass, thrown away. It's Walpole basketball. Nope, they're going to call it Natick basketball. Looks like the referee was pointing the other way, but we'll call it side out for the Redhawks. 22 left to shoot on the shot clock. Bridget Pohl inbound it. Gets it into Kira Henderson, the senior. Left wing now, left corner, over to Collins. This is Henderson, good passing here from the Redhawks. Pohl, right corner, and Butterfingers there as Caleb Dunlap just lets it go out of bounds off her fingertips. Walpole gets possession. Bounce pass into Bingham safely. She has to run across half court, gets in Duran, 2-on-1 for Walpole right here. Duran gets a little floater, got it. 5-0 run to start the game for the Timberwolves. Pohl over to Henderson. Inside, poked by Galvin and stolen. Galvin coming the other way with it. Outside and misses Bissonnet out of bounds. Gives it back to the Redhawks. So good idea, but not great execution.
2 turnovers already for Natick so far. Could the home crowd be too much for them?
See, they're really getting in the faces of the players right here. Inside now, pass is going to be stolen and picked up by Caroline Chase. That's 3 turnovers already for the Redhawks, and nothing to show for it. Duran being trapped and throws it away. Picked off here. Outside now to Collins. Collins lays it up the other way. She got it. Duran pressured and turns it over. Throw it right back to Olivia Penn. Inside now. Henderson. She tries a shot. That's an air ball. The rebound is to Marin Galvin. And being pressured and fouled is Bella Bingham by Kira Henderson. Natick providing the trap early on. They are not letting the ball get to Bella Bingham, even though it's in the hands of her right now. She's going to run across half court, has the numbers advantage. Bingham trying to go all the way with the floater, got it. And it looks like Natick going to call timeout. In much disarray, 7-2 start for the Walpole Timberwolves.
Very strong start for Walpole. I mean, the seniors are, so far playing great. They had a couple rough plays there at the end, but just a great game so far, and they're stepping up.
Yeah, Walpole really playing up the competition as opposed to when they played Braintree, they were really down to say. We saw them last when they played one of the best teams in the state and kind of fell flat through the first quarter, then kind of rebounded. But right now they're off to a pretty fast start. So we'll see. We've got 5:43 left to go in the first quarter. Walpole up 5. The same crew that we saw in the first 2 minutes of action. Natick trying to hold on to the ball. Penn, back over to Henderson. Walpole playing the trap. They're playing zone right here. Back out over. Henderson, thinking about it. Into the corner now. Dunlap, back over to Henderson. And Henderson, bounce pass, almost stolen by Bingham. Instead, it's inside now. Good ball movement. Puts up the shot. She's got it. Taylor Dunlap with a wide open jumper. Trouble with it. Bingham tries to corral it. And going to run across half court. Bingham has the numbers advantage. Gets a player to miss. Gets fouled. And she'll get 2 shots with it. Of course, Bella Bingham, she's been the star player this year with the departure of Izzy Adams. She misses the first. Really stepped into that superstar role that Walpole had last year. Second free throw won't go, she misses both. Galvin tries to grab it, it's in the hands of Olivia Penn. Natick gets it. Inside now, good passing, layup is no good. Rebound, foul forward, Galvin's got it. Duran, trouble, into Galvin. Galvin dishes it to Bingham. Bingham outside now, Chase tries a 2, got it! Caroline Chase on fire, she has 5 points. An unexpected score for Walpole. Walpole with the defensive zone. Left wing now to Henderson. Inside, outside now. Right wing, trying to go through multiple defenders. Gets it up and can't get the shot. Out of bounds, off of Caroline Chase. It will be Natick basketball. And the 2 seniors who didn't get a lot of action sitting down in favor of Tori Adams and Emily Mulgrew. Getting lots of applause from the crowd. Natick looking in about it, wide open. She'll take the 3 and miss it. It was Henderson. Offensive rebound though. Gets in the hands of Penn. Outside now. Push it and gets Adams. Inside to Dunlap. Bounce pass. Shot will not go. Rebound. Fall 4. Adams tries to track it down. It's in the hands of Bridget Pohl. Henderson. Near side now. Collins. Back out over. Penn. Over to the right wing. Inside now to newly subbed in Katie McMahon. Inside, layup is good for Olivia Penn. It's 9-6. Bingham trying to handle it against multiple defenders. She has a little bit of trouble with it and gets it across half court. Bingham running forward, can't get the layup. Rebound is fought for. Somehow Adams comes up with it. Galvin, straightaway 3, got it! And looks like Walpole this time wants a timeout. 12-6 is the score. Walpole just hitting all their shots.
I mean, just great from the seniors so far. Chase has been great. Galvin hitting that 3 there. I mean, they're really stepping up in the last chance they really have to, like, some of them to play for this team, and I think that'll be the story tonight, really.
Yeah, of course, this is the final game this team will play in this building tonight as Walpole. They're going to hit the road next week against Needham, and they're going to have their February tournament over the February break. And then due to MIA standards, Walpole High School cannot host a playoff game just because of the size of the gym. So no matter what, we'll be at a neutral site. So we'll be there, and whenever it is, we hope it'll be a good game.
This would really help their ranking, I think.
Yeah, in fact, they fell to 10 in the latest MIA power rankings despite picking up a win earlier in the week against Milton. Henderson with it, inside now to McMahon. Get over, Dunlap, bounce pass to Henderson, getting trapped by Adams. Outside it's Dunlap circles away in, outside now, Henderson fakes, now puts up the shot, that's an air ball. Rebound tipped out of bounds, being Natick basketball. I believe that was off of Baron Galvin. Side out for the Red Hawks. Olivia Penn will inbound it. Penn looking for an option in safely. This is Bridget Pohl. Over to Dunlap. Dunlap being heavily pressured by Emily Mulgrew. Gets it outside now. Henderson back over now. This is Pohl. Pohl working the shot clock. Inside, wide open. Dunlap under the rim. She lays it in. Bingham. Immense pressure. Tight rope in the baseline. She stepped out of bounds. So Walpole turns it over. Actually, then she got fouled actually in that. So it looks like Mulgrew going to inbound it. Looks like Christina Lopez going to check in for the Red Hawks. A little substitution there. Walpole gets possession. Mulgrew looking to inbound it. Finds Adams. Adams heavily pressured. Gets into Mulgrew. Walpole's got to get it across half court. And they just do with Marin Galvin. Galvin running forward. Outside. McDonald a three. That's an air ball. Into the hands of Galvin. She lays it in under the basket. Right place, right time for Marin Galvin. She's caught fire. She has 5 points. Trouble here for Pole. In safely. Dunlap can't get the layup. Rebound, Tori Adams. Adams running across half court. Has it poked and stolen from. What a play by Dunlap. Dunlap surveys. Outside now. Penn, she tries a three, connects. Natick responds with a three. 14-11 to score. Walpole holding on to a 3-point lead. Galvin has to get across half court. It's into Bella. She has trouble and she gets fouled. Gotta say, sorry, this is just a different atmosphere for the senior night.
Yeah, I mean, just the crowd on their back. The bench definitely providing some supportive energy, especially to the seniors. Just huge cheers from whenever the seniors have a good play. It's going to be tough for Natick to get this win.
Ivan McMahon checking in for the Timberwolves. There's Tori Adams with it, top of the key. Adams working her way against Lopez, outside to Bingham from the right wing. Bingham top of the key to McDonald. This is Adams to the left wing. Dribbles, back over to McDonald. Back over to Adams. It's Bingham now. Walpole just circling the perimeter. Bingham thinking about it. Over to Mulgrew. Mulgrew, she tries the three. Too strong. And the rebound is to Katie McMahon. Bridget Pole with it against Bingham. Outside now to Olivia Penn. Red Hawks just passing it around on the baseline. Or on the perimeter, and they throw it out of bounds. It's Bridget Pole. A little bit of miscommunication. Looks like Denai Williams going to check in for the Red Hawks, in for Kayla Dunlap. Mulgrew looking to inbound it. Gets it in. Almost stolen from, but Bingham's got it. McDonald runs. Back it over to Bingham. Bingham heavily guarded by Williams. Circles the defender. Over to Mulgrew. Walpole not really looking to work the paint. Looking for a perimeter shot inside of McMahon. McMahon, tough pass. Picked up by Mulgrew. Almost stolen. 13 left shooting the shot clock as Adams tries to get into a seam. Can't get it. McMahon rebounds it. Can't get the layup. Gets it back. McMahon the layup. Got it! Ivan McMahon with her third chance in that possession scores for the Timberwolves. Lopez. It's into McMahon. She gets fouled. 1:02 left to go in this first quarter. It's like Katie McMahon gonna check in or check out for Sammy Collins. Here's Olivia Penn to inbound it. Has to get it in quickly. It does to Williams. Williams, a little bit of miscommunication. They turn it over again. Natick just can't get out of their own head. Bingham being heavily guarded by Williams. She's being chased all the way back to her own end. Gets it into Adams. Adams trying to go to the hole. Lays it up awkwardly with the right hand. Can't get it. Rebound, 5-4, and Natick saves it in the hands of Bridget Pole. Pole going the other way with it. Pole getting contact. Does not get the points there, but I believe she will get 2 free throws. As it was in the act of shooting. First free throw is good despite the noise from Pole. Second free throw from Pole is good, makes it a 3-point game again. Bingham into Mulgrew. Mulgrew trapped into Bingham. She falls over. Is Bridget Pole. Bingham, Mulgrew. Outside over to Adams. She tries a three. Can't get it. Gets her own miss and gets it out and stolen from by Williams. Williams outside now. A three from Lopez. Can't get it. Fight for the rebounds in the hands of McMahon. She overpowers her defender Collins. Last minute. Last 15 seconds, that is. Walpole can hold it for the final possession of the first quarter. Mulgrew, screen from McMahon. Mulgrew, outside now. McDonald, she tries a three. Got it! Katie McDonald ends the first quarter on a very high note for the Timberwolves. They're up 6, 19-13. What a first quarter from the Walpole Timberwolves, Sawyer.
Yeah, I mean, Walpole's shooting great right now, especially from three. I think that's 3 threes in the first quarter, which, I mean, it's the most I've seen, I think. Just an impressive quarter. Definitely the senior night atmosphere helping.
Yeah, Caroline Chase with 5 and Marion Galvin with 5. Of course, we don't know if we'll see Caroline Chase, but for her efforts, she really contributed to this team, and that's really why they're up 6. She had a 3 earlier than another 2, so see what happens. And the most notable thing, Bella Bingham, only 2 points, and Walpole's up 6, Sawyer. It's definitely very good to see from this Timberwolves team passing it around, getting their scores, and it'll be definitely good to see going into the playoffs what they can do when inevitably Bella Bingham is going to be heavily guarded. Walpole, quite frankly, outshot the Red Hawks pretty well in that first quarter. Of course, they lived by the 3, they died by the 3, so hopefully they can get the 3s to fall in this one. Mulgrew gets a screen from McMahon. Outside now, dangerous pass. I believe it was tipped out of bounds. Will be basketball. McDonald just not tall enough to handle that one. Beside out from the far side. Mulgrew looking to inbound it. Has to do it quickly. Gets into an open McMahon. McMahon from the perimeter. Over to Durant. Durant, no scoring for her so far. Into a dangerous pass to Bell, Bingham out of bounds. It will stay over here. 19 left to shoot on the shot clock. Mulgrew going to inbound it again. Side out. Gets it in McDonald. Catches the high pass over to Mulgrew. Heavily guarded. Mulgrew gets 2 defenders, loses the ball, turns it over. Head walks the dog across half court. Over to Henderson. In safely now to Collins. Back over to Henderson. Henderson circles the perimeter. Inside now into a slew of Walpole defenders. Just picked up by Collins. Outside back over to Henderson. Here's Dunlap back in the game. Gets a dangerous pass in safely. Outside now, wide open. She doesn't take it. Henderson thinking about it. Baseball pass, 3-pointer. Attempt is no good. Offensive rebound. Putback is good. Bingham. Into Mulgrew. Mulgrew, they got the numbers advantage. The 3-on-1. Mulgrew is going to take it, make it in the foul. Emily Mulgrew putting her team on her back. Trying to extend the lead for Walpole.
And at this point, if I'm the Natick coach, I'm second guessing that press. I mean, it's really creating a lot of fast break opportunities
and
for
open
Walpole.
shots too.
Yeah, exactly. I think I'd be second guessing that.
We'll see if they change that. Bridget Pole gonna handle it. It's into Penn. Penn from the top of the key. Inside now to Collins. Outside, almost couldn't handle it. Was Pole. Near side now. Penn over to Dunlap. Back over now. 3-pointer attempt is front iron, no good. Offensive rebound, they get it right back. Inside layup is no good. Rebound, fought for. Roby's got it. Go over to Pole, near side now. Pole passing around, she pulls the trigger, got it. 7-point lead cut down to 4. Bingham, heavily guarded, gets into Mulgrew. Mulgrew, got her player to miss, inside, under the basket, tough shot, won't go from Bingham. Put off of the rebound, somehow in the hands of McMahon. Outside, Mulgrew, doesn't take the 3. Said, takes the jumper, can't get it. The rebound is to Natick. It's Sammy Collins who pulls it in for the Red Hawks. Roby, back out over now to Penn. Penn against 2 Walpole defenders, will trap her inside under the basket now. Outside, tries the 3, can't get it. Rebound is fought for, tipped, and somehow in the hands of Olivia Penn. Penn, inside now, Roby, trouble on the baseline. She traveled. .538, Walpole up by 4. Bingham. Doesn't get across half court. She's going to run all the way to the hole, coast to coast. Lays it up with the right hand. She got it. Walpole back up to 6 with their lead. Dunlap, heavily guarded by Caroline Duran. Dunlap, outside to Pull. Pull, inside to Collins, back out over. Three-pointer attempt, won't go. And the rebound is right into the hands of Pull. Goes to the basket, lays it in with the right hand. And Adams, dangerous pass, turns it over. It's in the hands of Bridget Pull. Mistake there from Walpole. Penn with it. Penn outside now. Dunlap inside, Collins, oh what a pass. Roby, the reverse, she got it. 2-point game now. Adams pressured almost. Steps out of bounds, but she gets fouled. It looked like. It looks like Caroline Chase gonna check back in for her second action of the game. Olger inbounds it to Duran. Duran double teamed into Chase. Outside now, Adams pulls the trigger. In and out, offensive rebound, trying to get it in his scalp, and she falls to the floor and gets fouled. What an effort from the senior. Mulgrew looks to inbound it. Mulgrew, trouble, gets it into Chase, back over to Mulgrew, double team. Chase tries another three, got it! Caroline Chase is on fire. She's got 8 points and leads the Timberwolves in scoring. Walpole back up by 5, inside Roby. Roby thinks about it, can't get the shot. Rebound though, back to Natick. Dunlap, she tries a left wing three. That was partially tipped. Walpole gets the rebound. Duran, in safety to Mulgrew. Mulgrew bounce pass into Chase. Chase pressured. Gets it back. Good passing here for Walpole. Adams does not take the three, gets the screen. Far side now, Galvin, tight rope in the baseline, into Chase, she can't get it. The rebound is to the Red Hawks. Here comes Pull the other way. Pull, tough shot, that won't go. Fight for the rebound, it is tipped. Somehow saved, but turned over right in the hands of Emily Mulgrew. Mulgrew outside, Adams, back over to Mulgrew. Mulgrew inside to Galvin. Galvin posting up, tough shot, that won't go, gets her own miss, and gets the layup. Walpole back up by 7, their largest lead of the night. Pull, met in the trap, outside now. Dunlap, back over, three-pointer attempt is gonna go for Bridget Pull. She knocks down that one. 4-point game again. Natick just keeps responding. And Chase is gonna travel. So Chase's first fumble of the night. And she's gonna take a seat. Natick gets the ball back, down 4. Penn looking to inbound it. Penn, all the way out to Roby. Roby, back out over to a circling Olivia Penn. Penn against 2 defenders. Outside, Pull. Against Duran. Over to Penn. Penn back over to Pull. Inside now, McMahon. They just can't find an open shot right here. Pull, inside of Roby. Roby out, back outside. Dunlap, gonna take it. That's an air ball. Rebound is to McMahon. She gets it to Caroline Duran. Good defense from Walpole right there. Wide open Adams. She's gonna take the three. Can't get it. Under the hole is McMahon. She gets fouled. Walpole just there for the rebound. It's gonna give McMahon 2 more free throws.
Abby McMahon has been great on rebounding tonight. A lot of offensive rebounds from her. That's been a big part of Walpole's lead.
First free throw from Abby is money. 30-25 is the score. Subs coming in for Natick. Denai Williams, Willie Downing gonna check in for the first time tonight. And Sammy Collins back in for the Red Hawks. Second free throw, got it. 6-point game again. Walpole just hanging on to that multi-possession lead. Penn, outside now to Williams. Williams, it's Collins, back over to Penn. Penn against Bingham. Bingham tips it and almost gets the backcourt violation. Now gonna pressure Williams. Williams over to Downing. Downing on the top of the key. Back out over now, right corner now. is Pole gonna try to make her way to the basket. She gets fouled, she'll go to the line and shoot 2. With 2:01 left to play in the first half. First free throw rattles in for Pole. Second goes, so again, 4-point game. Adams, pressure, gets into Bingham. Bingham traveled. Bingham's been pretty quiet tonight and turns it over. Pole gonna inbound it. It's in safely to Penn. Olivia Penn against Bingham and Adams. Far side now. Just Lily Downing on the right wing, now to the right corner. Heavily pressured by McDonald. Get over to Williams. Collins has it. Left wing now, trying to get the step back. Can't get it. The rebound is to Bella Bingham. Olivia Penn could not make that one. McDonald thinks about the 3. McDonald travels, so 2 straight travels for the Walpole Timberwolves, just getting in their own way. They now got 9 on the game opposed to Natick 6. Yet still have a 4-point lead, which are the last 90 seconds of this first half. Pole into Collins. To a cutting Downing. She misses it, but it's picked up there by Penn. Right corner now. Williams on the baseline. Williams stepped out of bounds. Just heavily pressured from the Walpole defense. And turns it over. 31-27. Durant has trouble getting it in. Durant gonna find McMahon and gets it to Adams. Adams trying to go all the way to the basket. Adams, right, and cannot get it. And turns it over. She's looking for a lot of contact on that one, didn't get it. Downing passes it over to Bridget Pole, back over to Downing. Downing gonna handle it. Near side to Pole. Left corner now. With Penn. Penn over to Pole. Side Collins, a little bit of pressure. Good ball movement here from the Red Hawks. Pole, back over to Williams. Williams against McDonald. Williams trying to go all the way, blocked by McMahon. A clean block, it's in the hands of Tori Adams. Walpole gets a huge block right there. Adams, a lot of pressure into Bingham. Bingham trying to post against her defender, against Collins. Bingham, the turnaround jumper, does not get the bounce. Right for the rebound, out of bounds, and it will be Natick basketball. It's like Emily Mulger gonna check in for the Timberwolves, in for Caroline Durant, the senior. 36.9 seconds left on the shot clock. Natick, if they wanted to, they can hold this ball for the final possession of the first half. Downing over to Pole. Inside now, back over. Pole, Downing in the corner. Pole's got it. Inside now, zips it over. There's Williams. Williams tries to drive, little floater, can't get anything on that one. Rebounds to Tori Adams. Walpole can hold it for the final possession if they want to. Heavily pressures Mulger though. Gets Williams. She can't get anything out of bounds. Walpole basketball. They're lucky though. That ball did not go in the hands of a Natick Red Hawk. Mulger with 8.2 seconds gets it into Bingham. This is who they want to score the ball. Bingham trying to get past the defender. Bingham all the way. Can't get the lamp. Gets her own miss and hustles with the basketball. That will see if there's any time left on the clock. Nope, that's going to be halftime, it looks like. So, going into the break, Walpole up 4, surprising, as they're playing one of the best teams in D1, 31-27, Sawyer.
I mean, they're shooting great tonight. I mean, the shots are just falling, but I mean, 10 turnovers, you need to clean it up. But it's a very fast-paced game just because of Natick's press defense, and I think that's helping Walpole a lot, just getting open shots.
Yeah, but you got to really highlight how Walpole's played on defense. I mean, they've played stellar. They've been getting the rebounds. They've been, even with that block by Abby McMahon, they've really come to the competition tonight, and we'll see if they can keep playing up the competition after the break. So yet again, Walpole up 31-27. We'll have the third quarter right after this. We welcome you back to second half action here. Walpole up 4, 31-27. Walpole trying to hang on to a 4-point lead and trying to get their signature win. They're looking pretty good so far.
Yeah, I mean, 7 players for Walpole have scored, which is by far the most that I've seen, at least this season. So, I mean, that's if you have 7 scores and like you spread the ball out that much and you shoot that well, you're bound to be winning this game. They just need to clean it up. 10 turnovers, as I was saying.
Yeah. Yeah, and even more exciting to note, Bella Bingham only has 4 points and Walpole up 4. So Walpole, in most games this season when Bingham has not contributed enough, they've really been in a big hole, and right now they're winning. Of course, who thought that Caroline Chase would be the leading scorer for Walpole with 8 points? So we'll see if she provides some magic off the bench. Natick gonna start with it. Ball now left to right. Ball moving here, poked and picked back up. It's Pull, over to Penn now. Back over to Pull, left wing. Pull gets the fake. Pull, puts up the shot. Can't get it, off the rebound of Dunlap. She gets her arm swatted by Katie McDonald. Will be 2 free throws for the Redhawks.
We all get cracked.
Dunlap misses the first. Not many free throws in this game. As you said, it's been a very fast-paced game. And she makes the second. She goes 1 of 2 from the line. So the freshman makes it a 3-point game. See if Natick, changes from that trap, that zone that they did the whole first half. Looks like they won't. Donald into McMahon, outside to Adams. She tries a 3, can't get it. Right for the rebound, tipped, and let's see who comes up with it. Fighting for it looks like Adams in there. She somehow gets it out of bounds. It will be off of Tori Adams. Coach Wall does not like that, and it will be Natick basketball. Penn gonna handle it. Against Bingham. Bounce pass in the left corner, back over to Penn. Penn, Dunlap, she tries a 3, can't get it. Fight for the rebound, out of bounds, Walpole basketball. Walpole smothering the defensive glass and in short, gives them the ball right back. Adams with it. Adams relatively quiet in that first half. Over to Duran, inside to try to get to Bingham, out of bounds, to stay over here with the Timberwolves. Bella Bingham just continues to see immense pressure in the paint. Here's Duran with it with 27 left to shoot on the shot clock. Trying to get it in. Gets into Adams. McDonald from the top of the key now against Dunlap. Adams with it, dishes it to Duran. She pulls the trigger. Got it! Caroline Duran, ice in her veins, gets 3 more for the Timberwolves, up 6. Anderson gonna handle it for the Redhawks. Inside to Collins. Collins against McMahon. Henderson circles around her defender, back out over. Penn gonna post, outside almost traveled. Here's the 3 from Pull, she got it. Natick responds with a 3 of their own. It's back down to a 3-point game. Grand racing across half court. Into Bingham. Bingham tipped, and it looks like it'll be stolen. It's picked up by Pull, so Walpole turns it over again. They really gotta clean it up with the turnovers. Bingham, immense pressure. She backs off. Gets it over to Olivia Penn. Penn trying to go to the basket. Penn has a little bit of trouble with it, out of bounds to stay over here with the Redhawks. Walpole not allowing the Redhawks to get into the paint. Trying to go to the basket, has it blocked by McMahon, gets it back, blocked again! 2 rejections by Abby McMahon. She denies the Redhawks a point. Here comes Adams the other way. Adams, immense pressure. She turns it over and loses it. Here comes Pull the other way. Sorry, it's Penn. Penn circles her defender, gets the shot, won't go. Rebound, corralled by Tori Adams. Duran, fast break, tipped out of bounds by Olivia Penn. Will be Walpole basketball. Looks like Marion Galva gonna check in for Abby McMahon. Durant gets it, not in safely, as it poked out of bounds again by Penn. Will be side out for the Timberwolves. Looking for McDonald on that play. Durant into Bingham. Bingham circling the perimeter. Over to Adams. Dishes it over to Galvin. Galvin trying to navigate into the hole. Outside, McDonald. She tries a 3. Too strong. Fight for the rebound. In the hands of Dunlap. Penn with it. Natick flirting with a tie game right here. Still down 3. Henderson, back it over to Penn. Inside to Collins, good ball movement. Pull. Henderson now. Gets past Bingham. Back it over. Inside, Collins, trying to post against Galvin. Collins loses it, picked up by Galvin. Great defense there. Galvin tries to get it into Bingham. Bingham, over to Adams. Adams under the hole, kick at the lamp, but she gets fouled. Bridget Pohl can't believe it, but Tori Adams gonna shoot 2 free throws. It's like one of the posters from the seniors fell down, so Mr. Imbush, the Walpole High School senior, Walpole High School principal, gonna take that as Tori Adams makes the first free throw.
Natick not allowing points down in the paint, but I mean, Walpole has had a great defense. It's been kind of understated by us so far this game, but I mean, some great blocks by Abby McMahon. Yeah, just playing a great defensive game.
Adams makes both free throws and looks like Natick gonna call timeout. Hanging on to a 5-point lead. Henderson gonna handle it across half court. Henderson the trap inside now to Sammy Collins. Collins finds an open. Looks like that was Penn, can't get the shot. Gets it over to Dunlap. Offensive rebound, poked out of bounds by Bingham. Stay over here. But again, the great defense by Walpole, not allowing anything easy for the Red Hawks. Inside to Collins, back it over. Circling her defender, puts up the shot against mid-range, gets it off the glass and in. Adams, over to Galvin. Galvin gets it into Mulgrew. Mulgrew races it over to Bingham. Bingham trying to go to the hole, can't get the bump. Layup is no good. Rebound is to Natick. Dunlap trying to go the other way with it. Henderson down 3, 36 to 33. Henderson tipped out of bounds. Great defense there from Katie McDonald. Side out for the Red Hawks. 25 left to shoot on the shot clock. Henderson gets it inside to Roby. Back over to Henderson. Henderson bounce pass, good ball movement. Roby looking for an inside. Collins under the rim, she lays it in. Natick down just 1 point. Galvin pressure into Adams. Adams trying to run the other way with it. McDonald open 3, can't get it. Fight for the rebound, tipped, and Natick comes up with it. Natick can take the lead for the first time tonight if they wanted to. Henderson circles her defender, outside now. Penn against Bingham. A little bit of space, outside, wide open 3 in the corner, can't get it. And the rebound is Stanley Mulgrew. Boy, everyone holding their breath for that one. Bingham. It's 2 defenders. Over to Mulgrew. Just it to Adams in the right corner. Galvin, thinking about it. Mulgrew doesn't take the 3, instead gets it over to McDonald, back over to Mulgrew. Mulgrew zips it into Tori Adams. Adams trying to get some space with it. Over to Galvin. This is it to McDonald. Galvin, near side here. Mulgrew, open 3, can't get it. And the rebound is corralled by Olivia Penn. Racing across half court. Into Kira Henderson. Henderson gets by her defender. Inside now to Pohl. She gets it back out. Dunlap almost stolen from by Mulgrew. Inside now, turned over. It's a crazy sequence right there. Mulgrew into Bingham. Bingham gonna think about it. Gonna almost have it turned over just to get it back. It's not gonna be called a backcourt violation. It was tipped by Dunlap. Adams open. Mulgrew doesn't take the 3. Navigates into the hole. Gets the layup to go. Walpole back up to a 3-point lead. Anderson gets past multiple defenders. Over to Roby in the left corner. Against Mulgrew. Gets 2 defenders now. Back out over to Penn. Henderson back out over. Inside. Henderson tries to drive. Little floater. Can't get it off the glass. Right for the rebound. Galvin tries to come up with it in the hands of Natick, and it's going to be, looks like a foul going to be called on Katie McDonald. They get it for the reach, so side out for the Red Hawks. Down 3 with 1:56 left to go in the third quarter.
Just Walpole trying to hold on. I mean, it's been a pretty strong stretch for Natick, inching towards taking the lead.
Williams with it, right wing now. Williams navigating through, throws it away, out of bounds, Walpole basketball. No, looks like they're gonna call it Natick basketball. This must have been tipped because I'm not sure how that ball would
I didn't
be.
see a tip
Yeah, that's
there.
interesting. I'm not sure about that call right there. I didn't see anybody touch it.
Yeah, just kind of errant pass. But
Anderson has it. And Williams can't handle it, turns it over anyways.
ball don't lie, I guess.
Logan gets into Bingham. Walpole trying to finish off the third quarter strong. Up 3 with 1.5 minutes left to play. Into Galvin. Galvin gets past multiple defenders, lays it in for left hand. Back up to 5. This is the lead for Walpole. And it's going to warrant a timeout. As we take a pause right here with 40-35 is the score. 1:23 left to go in the third quarter. Bella Bingham, Maren Galvin, and Emily Mulgrew, the 5 for the Timberwolves. Looks like Coach David Wall really trusting this group. Putting in Caroline Chase in clutch minutes right here. Anderson gets it in. Inside now, Williams gets a fake, and Williams travels. Mistake there from the Redhawks. Now up to 12 turnovers on the game.
Hey, here!
Mulgrew gets it into McDonald. McDonald heavily pressured, gets it, has an opportunity now. McDonald tries a little floater, got it! Katie McDonald gets the lead back up to 7 for the Timberwolves. Anderson over to Penn, who just checked back in. Paul over to Anderson. Anderson with some pressure with it. Back over to Paul. Paul against 2 defenders. Chase and Bingham are right there. Paul tries to get the tough shot. That won't go. Rebounds to Katie McDonald. Walpole could really open the doors up with a good possession right here. Mulgrew has it tipped out of bounds by Henderson. Side out for the Timberwolves, and they're going to have to get it across half court quickly. 27 left to shoot on the shot clock. I don't believe they crossed half court. We'll see. Mulgrew gets it into a cutting Bingham. She gets it. Bingham into an open Galvin. Outside now to Chase. Chase. Right wing now. Under the basket is Bingham. Bingham trying to get a call right there. She doesn't get it. And the rebound, as looks like Olivia Penn slips in, will be called foul right there on Walpole. Looks like Ab McMahon going to check back in for the Timberwolves, and looks like Bella Bingham taking a seat, not having scored in this third quarter. Last possession here as shot clock is turned off for Natick. They can hold it for the final shot. Paul in safely. McMahon gets it over to Downing, back over to Paul. Bounce pass. Penn. Downing from the right wing. Almost tipped by Galvin. Heavily defended, trying to get an open shot. McMahon, little floater with the right hand is good. Last chance and thrown away, and it's not going to matter because it's going to be the end of the third quarter anyways. So Walpole, after 3 quarters to play, they're up 5 against one of the best teams in the state, so 42-37.
I mean, 1 quarter left. We've been saying it all night that Walpole's played a great game, shooting really well, great defense. I mean, why not Walpole? Why can't they win this game? Senior night has definitely been a great atmosphere for Walpole, and I think they definitely are going to win this game.
All right, yeah, we'll see. Going into the fourth quarter, Walpole up 5 with 8 minutes left to play. They will get the ball to start off the fourth quarter, so we'll see if they can get a good possession here. As right now, neither team is led by more than 7. In fact, Walpole's the only team that's led. They've led for the whole game, has been in command, their largest lead being 7. They're only up 5. Adams. Near side to Galvin. Galvin into McMahon. McMahon thinking about it. Gotta watch out for the travel. Over to Mulgrew. This is Galvin with it. Heavily guarded in the right corner. In McMahon. McMahon, little floater. Got it! Ivan McMahon with a clutch shot right there. Puts Walpole back up 7. They like this lead. All Walpole needs is a good defensive possession right here. Pull. She pulls the trigger. That's an air ball. Ball is tipped and recovered by McMahon. Mulgrew against Williams. Mulgrew has a turnover. Williams has a wide open lane. Going the other way with it. Williams lays it in with the right hand pretty easily. Back down to a 5-point game. Walpole's got to hold on to it. Mulgrew gets 2 defenders. And Adams. Adams, wide open Galvin. She tries a 3. Got it! Everything falling for Walpole. Responds to the 3. They're up to their largest lead. It's 8, 47-39. Penn gonna pass the ball into Pull. She pulls the trigger again, in and out. Fight for the rebound. It's in the hands of Bella Bingham. She has it. Walpole just trying to take their time right here. Bingham spins. Bingham inside. Bingham all the way. Can't get the layup. Fight for the rebound. Out of bounds. Will be off of Abby McMahon. Natick with possession. Emily Mulger going to check out of the game for the Timberwolves. Duran going to check in for her. Olivia Penn to Dunlap. Just check back in for the Red Hawks. Penn circles her defender. Inside now, almost stolen. Layup is good there from Katie McMahon under the basket. Down to 6 now. Duran into Adams. Adams, double team. Inside, trying to post this McMahon. Can't get anything from it. Back out over to Adams. Adams against two defenders. McMahon, Duran now with it. Top of the key, left wing. Inside, Bingham trying to go under the basket. Cannot get the tough layup. Gets her own miss though, somehow. And gets fouled after all that. Boy, Bella Bingham has been pretty quiet tonight, but you can't say she hasn't tried for this Timberwolves team. She really wants to win this game.
Yeah, I mean, great hustle from Bella there. Just great rebounding. I mean, just fighting for the ball. It's a great play.
Galvin looking to inbound it. Fresh shot clock. To Adams. Adams, she'll try a 3. That's an air ball. Rebound out of bounds. It will be Walpole basketball. It was off of Bridget Pull that time. Bingham defending the glass.
Bell may not be the leading scorer tonight, but she's definitely contributing in other ways.
Galvin inbounds it. Adams takes the 3. Doesn't get it off the mark. And the long rebound is into the hands of Katie McMahon. Natick got the number advantage after McMahon fell down. Inside layup is no good. Off with the rebound. Tip. Recovered by Duran. Adams trying to go all the other way with it. Into Galvin. Galvin. Bounce pass. Turns it over. Not a smart pass right there from the seniors. Henderson has it. Henderson. Inside now. Outside. 3 from Dunlap. Can't get it. And the rebound is into the hands of Abby McMahon. We enter 5:15 left to go in the fourth quarter. Adams. Inside, under the basket, lays it up, can't get it. And the rebound is, looks like Olivia Penn got stepped on right there, and she might be hurt. Henderson gonna handle it. Walk the dog across half court, gets the screen from McMahon. Bounce pass outside, she's gonna pull the trigger. Got it! Christina Lopez, as soon as she checks in, gets the 3. Leads down to 3. Bingham racing across half court. Into Adams. Adams gets by her defenders. Into Galvin. No, sorry, it's Bingham. Bingham tries to handle it. Tries to get a player open. Into the hands of McMahon. McMahon under the basket. Can't get it, but gets fouled. So again, right place, right time. McMahon, after all that crazy sequence from Bella Bingham, gets fouled. Now some clutch free throws from McMahon. She really needs to get both of these right here.
Yeah, I mean, with a close game like this, could really
Makes the
come
first.
To these free throws.
And look at that. Looks like Olivia Penn going to check right back into the game. Only missed about a minute of action here. Man makes both. So that's huge. 5-point game again. Walpole trying to hang on. In the corner now. Lopez gets it over. Tipped out of bounds almost. With Walpole basketball. Katie McDonald pointing to the other end. Thought it was off of Kira Henderson. Side out for the Red Hawks. Caroline Durant going to check out of the game. Henderson inbounds it to Olivia Penn. Penn just going to battle through injury. And Anderson. Anderson dishes it back over to Penn. Penn. Over to Anderson. Anderson. Left corner now. Lopez has a hot hand. She can't get it. Fight for the rebound. Tipped and into the hands of Bella Bingham. Bingham going to handle it across half court. Bingham pressure. Into the corner to Mulgrew. Mulgrew heavily pressured. Now gets all the way back to the half court logo. Got to get it past, and looks like a timeout going to be called by Coach David Wall. That was lucky because it was almost going to be a 5-second closely guarded call, but Walpole retained possession. So Walpole is going to be up 5 now with 4:04 left to go, and they're going to try to close out this game. Adams will inbound it. Adams gets it into McDonald. McDonald tries to get a shot up. He gets blocked. Denied by Natick. And they're going to try to recover it back, and it's picked up here by Penn. Penn on the left corner now. Lopez G tries another three. Can't get that one. Fight for the rebound. Into the hands of Bellingham. Oh, we got to slow it down right here. We're in for a great finish here. McDonald doesn't take the three. Thought about it. Bounce pass over to Mulgrew. Mulgrew into McMahon. She wasn't expecting it, but she gets it. Over to Mulgrew. Back it over to McDonald. McDonald into Bingham. Bingham corrals it. Back over to McDonald. McDonald looking for an open shot. Mulgrew calls for it. She gets it. Adams with it. Adams trying to get into the hole. Navigates through. McMahon lays it up. Can't get it, but gets fouled. This is a long possession right there that hopefully will result in 2 more points for the Timberwolves. McMahon trying for 2 more clutch free throws.
Great ball movement there from Walpole to, get a chance at 2 points here and run some clock. That's just a great offensive possession by Walpole there.
McMahon misses the first miss of the night. Man makes 1 of 2 from the line, so it'll be 50-44. Walpole clips his 50. A 6-point lead with 3:22 left to go. Pole gonna walk the dog across half court in a hole. Pole looking for an option. In the right corner now, Lopez, she's gonna try another three. Can't get the one off the glass. Another rebound from Bella Bingham. Mulgrew into McDonald. McDonald down to the floor, and she traveled. So a mistake there from the Walpole Timberwolves, who could have held the ball there. And it's Natick basketball.
Could be a costly mistake for McDonald there. Any mistake really inside 3 minutes with under a 10-point game, it's going to be.
You can't make the mistakes.
Yeah, exactly.
Lopez, she's been trying so many threes and can't make any of them. Into Pole. Pole, back over to Lopez. Lopez circles her defender, step back, jumper, that won't go. Rebound, fall for, out of bounds, pinballs. It'll be Walpole basketball.
That shot right there just seemed kind of forced there. I know Natick is in a rush to get back into this game, but you need to get a good shot.
Yeah, at this point, Christina Lopez just chucking up any three she can find. She's gonna check out of the game, it looks like. In for Lily Downing. Lily Downing checking in for her. Adams now with it. Walpole trying to hold the ball here. McDonald doesn't take the three. Back it over. Galvin outside. Durant. Could this be a good night three? Can't get it. Bello under the hole. Can't get the layup. Fight for the rebound. In the hands of McDonald. To get it back. Bingham tries to corral. It's in the hands of Galvin somehow. Bingham now with it. Outside. McDonald. Over to Durant. Good passing. Galvin straight away three. Can't get it. Rebound. 5-4. Going to the floor. After all that, Natick comes up with it. Walpole comes up empty, but they use a lot of clock. We're approaching the final 2 minutes left to go. Walpole up 6. Downing drives inside. Outside now, Dunlap, good ball movement. It's Pole now with it. Pole navigates through to multiple defenders. Can't get the bounce. Offensive rebound. Put back won't go, but they're going to call the foul. Oh my goodness, what a sequence right there. Katie McMahon going to try to make this a 4-point game. 1:57 left to go. Misses the first one. So that's going to prove costly. Again, any mistake is costly. Second free throw, swish. 1 of 2 from the line is McMahon. Durant with it. Durant being trapped. Near side now to McDonald. McDonald's got to hold the ball. Just going to slow it down into Bingham. Going to circle it around the perimeter to the top of the key. Adams with it from the right wing. Into Galvin. Galvin posting up. Galvin does not get the call, out of bounds. Walpole basketball though. Just trying to get that shooting foul. Trying to force one up there. We sign out for the Timberwolves. 19 left to shoot in the shot clock. They can take this all the way down to 120 if they wanted to. Up 5. Galvin from the right wing. Inside. Dangerous patch is stolen from. Picked up by Downing. Going the other way with it. Outside now. Wide open three. She doesn't take it. Downing. She's going to try and navigate through Bingham. Downing. Looks like we have a foul on the floor. And it looks like Be side out for Natick. 1:24 left to go. Penn gonna inbound it. Tori Adams gonna check out Walpole, going with a taller lineup. And it looks like a timeout call by Walpole. So sorry, we're really in for a great finish right here. 50-45 is the score. Walpole up 5 with 1:24. Walpole gonna come back to the court with Caroline Duran, Emily Mulgrew, Maren Galvin, Bella Bingham, and Katie McDonald, the 5 for the Timberwolves. Coach Wall confident in this group to get it done here in the clutch. Here we go, 5-second count begins. Looking to get it in. Inside, layup is good! 3-point game now.
If you're Walpole, you just can't allow those easy buckets. I mean, it took like 2 seconds for Natick to score a bucket.
A little bit of trouble here. Mulgrew against Olivia Penn. Bounce pass into Galvin. Galvin outside Duran. Thinks about it. Over to McDonald. McDonald fakes a 3. McDonald looking for Bingham. Can't get it. Over to Duran. Duran has a poke. Got to get it over to the other end. Falls to the floor. Out of bounds. Walpole basketball. Everybody holding their breath right there. 58.5 left to go. Looks like Addie Roby gonna check in for the Red Hawks. Tori Adams gonna check in for Walpole. Duran's got to get it in safely, quickly. Got to do it quickly. Got to get it in. Has to get into Galvin. She does. Somehow corrals it. Galvin the other way. Poked out of bounds by Olivia Penn. The Walpole basketball. 10 left to shoot on the shot clock. Duran into Adams. Adams trouble and gets fouled by Kayla Dunlap, the freshman. It's a very physical game.
And that gives 35
Fresh
seconds.
shot clock, yeah, a huge mistake
That's huge.
from the Red Hawks.
Natick coach calling for no foul, so I mean it's really up to this play to see if Walpole can score here, extend the lead to a 2-possession game.
Adams with the whole crowd on her side. Gets into Bingham. Bingham running to the basket. Lays it in. No, she missed it. Oh, she missed it. The ball rolled out, but she got the offensive rebound. Walpole does not have to get the final shot right here. They can hold it. Galvin back over. Adams double teamed. Adams, immense pressure. Gets fouled. What a heart-stopping sequence that was, as Tori Adams going to try to go to the line to make it a 2-possession game. And I really thought that shot from Bingham was good. I think the whole crowd thought it was good until just the ball just decided not to go in. This is the first one, is Tori Adams. This next one is huge.
Walpole needs this second shot. Make it a 2-possession game. That could really ice the game for Walpole.
Adams makes the second. She gets it off the bounds. Timeout, Natick.
And that is just Tori Adams' 3rd point. I think all off of free throws tonight, but I mean, scoring when it matters, that's huge.
Walpole now up 4, 51-47, 27.5 seconds on the dot left to go. Natick's got to get a quick shot off. Natick's going to have to go the length of the court and then some to try to come back here. Addie Roby going to inbound it.
Don't leave.
Looking to inbound it. It's Roby, gets it in safely. Olivia Penn got to run across that court quickly. Penn looking for it. Outside now. That's a long 2. Got it. Timeout called by Walpole. Natick just not going away, Sawyer.
I mean, 2-point game. Anything can happen.
I mean, first and foremost, Walpole's got to hang on to the ball. You do not want a turnover coming out of the break right here. Katie McDonald looking to inbound it. McDonald has to get it in quickly. Gets it in Adams. Adams, pressured, gets fouled.
And you'll see Tori Adams once again at the free throw line trying to ice the game for Walpole.
Well, she went 1 for 2 last time, so you can only hold your breath. Gets the first one to fall. That was the big one. That'll make it a 3-point game now. So now Natick can do no better but tie. Now here's the big one to make it a 2-possession game. Misses it. It's an air ball. There'll be a turnover. Natick's gonna have a shot at it. Marion Galvin gonna come back to the floor. Adams sitting down. She goes 1 for 2 again.
Hey, same thing.
Penn inbounds it. It's in the hands of Kira Henderson. Natick
17
trying to tie the
seconds
game.
left.
Back it over. Going the other way with it. Trying to go to the hole. Tough layup. She can't get it. Off the rebound. Into the hands of Bella Bingham. Holds it. Gets fouled.
That could have iced the game for Walpole there. I mean, I don't understand why Natick didn't go for a three
I was
there.
going to say, I'm not sure why Natick went so quickly. They won the quick 2, but didn't get it to fall. It was a really ugly shot there.
I was going to suggest maybe Walpole purposely fouls so they could only have a chance at 2, but clearly they didn't need to, I guess.
Bingham knocks down the first free throw.
It's a 2-possession game now. That
With
really changes things.
6.8 seconds left to go. Makes the second. 5-point game. Natick gonna go the full length of the court. And looks like we have a timeout called quickly with 5 seconds left. Walpole just hanging on with their hearts. They're trying to survive right here. Up 5. 5 seconds exactly left to go. And now 5 seconds left to go. Walpole 5 seconds away from slaying the number 14 in D1. 5-second count begins. Crowd on their feet. In safely now. Pull. Straightaway 3. Air ball. Out of bounds. It will be off of Marion Galvin, but there's 1.5 seconds left. Walpole just got to hang on right here. That should be game. Walpole's got to not foul right here.
Yeah, I mean, taking 3.5 seconds off the clock there.
Dunlap
no
straight
scoring.
away. Jump shot will not go, and that's going to do it. On senior night, Walpole slays the Red Hawks. The number 4 team in D1 gets it done right here. Wins by 5, 54-49. What a game, Sawyer.
I mean, seniors were a huge aspect of this game. I mean, Gallivan with 12, Chase with 8. I mean, only in the first half. She didn't play that much in the second half, but I mean, just a huge win for Walpole here, and we'll see it reflected in the rankings probably.
Hopefully, yeah. All right, that's going to conclude our coverage tonight. We will be back for the playoffs. We don't know when, but we'll be there, hopefully with Joe Horgan. And for Sawyer Regan, my name is Brady Goldman saying goodnight from Walpole High School.